Okay, so I've carried this burden for a really long time. What I didn't know is that one day I'll sit in front of a camera like this and talk about it. Yes, I was by my own cousin. My cousin that was supposed to pass as my brother. Yes, because from what my dad told me, we've been living with this guy like since I was born. Because his parents died. His parents his mom is my dad's elder sister, yeah. So he's my direct cousin. More like a brother to me. We've been living with him. Okay, I was by him at 5. From what I can calculate now, using his age, going by his age right now, at the time he was around 16, 17. Yeah, this didn't happen once, it didn't happen twice. Like I can't really say how many times, but I know that it didn't happen once, it didn't happen twice. So now for me to sit in front of a camera to talk about it means that I am already healing because there's been a burden that I've been carrying in my heart. Like I didn't tell anybody. I haven't told anyone up until 2 months ago when I told my husband about it. Like he was actually shocked. Like you went through this. How does your dad know? Because my mom is late. Does your dad know? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, now here's the full story. Here is what happened. Like I said, we've been living with this guy. My mom is or was a teacher at the time. So I think that was during holiday period. You know, this guy, he takes us to school, he brings us back. He was in secondary school, and I think I was in what? Nursery school. I was just 5, barely 5. So it was during the holiday period. I don't know where my mom usually goes to. I don't know if their school. My mom was a teacher in a secondary school. I don't know if their school was hosting holiday lessons or then I can't really recall. So she goes to school and then she comes back in the afternoon. So it was just I and my younger brother, and then this guy, my cousin. So we're always left in the house, like with him, just the three of us. And we were living in a face me and face you apartment, like one room, like a face me and face you. Yes, we're living in one of the rooms, a small room actually. So my dad would go out in the morning. My dad was a driver, like he had a commercial vehicle that he drives or that he drove at the time, his own vehicle. So he goes out early in the morning and comes back late at night. Sometimes I don't even get to see him for days because he goes out before I wake up and then he comes back when I'm already asleep. Okay, so during this holiday period, my mom usually goes to school. What I can remember is when my mom leaves, after a while, maybe if I'm playing with some children outside, this guy will come and call me. Like he's my cousin, he's my brother, He will just come and call me, carry me, take me into the room, lock the door, and then he will be on top of me. I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't really know what was going on. So he will be on top of me after whatever it is that he was doing, and he will come down. These are times I can recall, even as a child, as I can recall at that time. It didn't happen once, it didn't happen twice. So some of our neighbors started suspecting. Like they noticed the movement or whatever it is that was going on. They are adults now, so I don't know how. But our opposite door neighbor, he started suspecting. So one of the days that we were in the room, no, him alone with me. He was still on top of me doing what he was doing. He locked the door. They started banging on the door. They were calling his name. Open this door now. Open this door now. Open this door now. He froze. He didn't open the door. He was still there. Then they went to the backyard through the window. I don't know how they managed to force the window open, and they screamed. They called his name. Is this what you're doing to this girl? Is this what you're doing to this girl? Don't worry. When her mom comes back, when her dad comes back, I will tell them. I will tell them. That was when he now opened the door and I came out. They were asking me how, what, I didn't even know. Like I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what was going on. Like I can't even remember exactly. Now the next thing I remember is my mom came back at the time. I think they told her, oh my God, you needed to see the pain on her face. Like as a mom now, I am a mom right now currently. So I can really I won't say I can relate, but I know how it felt. At the time, you can imagine your 5-year-old first child. Eh? And a guy, and that my cousin is from my father's side, yes. Not just once, not just twice. The neighbors, I think they must have noticed it for a while for them to, come out openly. Okay, my mom wept. Like she cried. She called him, I don't know, scolded him, flogged him according to what I saw. She also flogged me. Now, why didn't I tell her? Me, at that time, I know that I wasn't outspoken. Even up till now, I'm still a bit, you know. But I wasn't really outspoken. It's not something, and he always told me that I shouldn't even mention this to anyone. I'm not Bakwala anybody. If you're an Igbo, you understand that I shouldn't tell anybody what was going on. That if I do, once they go out, that he will deal with me, he will flog me. So that fear and all. And as a child, I didn't really know what was going on. So what I remember is what my mom, after flogging us, she knelt down, she asked us to kneel down and we pray. I think probably asking God for forgiveness, tabling everything to God. But what I don't know is if she told my dad. I don't know, because I didn't see my dad take any action. I don't know if she told him, or maybe she was scared of telling him because of a lot of reasons. Maybe I'll talk about it in my next video. Because of a lot of reasons. I think my mother-in-law didn't really, not my mother, her mother-in-law, that's my dad's mom, didn't really like her. And maybe they will say that she's making it up. There were a lot of reasons from what I saw as a child. So, I don't think she told him, because my dad would have, he would have, let that guy go. But I don't know. I can't tell. And my mom is not even with us now. She's long gone. So I can't even ask her now. So why am I saying this? As you can see, I'm not even crying. I'm not being sorrowful. I was in pain, yes, for a long period of time, for years actually. When I grew up and became an adult, sometimes I just recall everything and I'm like, really? I see people tell stories of how they were and all. I'm like, wow. So I actually went through this. Sometimes I cry, I weep. It's actually very painful. But right now, I think I'm in my healing phase. Because for me to sit in front of a camera to talk about this, so why am I saying all this? Why did I share this story? Why am I, sharing the story? Now I want to tell you that is watching me, that no matter what you've been through, look at me, I survived. I'm strong. I'm happy. Like I said, I'm not crying. I'm not weeping. I think I am in a better place now. I'm healing. Yes. In as much as whenever I see that my cousin, yes, he's okay, he's doing well. I don't know, maybe he thinks that I don't know, maybe I can't remember, but whenever I see him, I still remember. And it hurts, yes, I'm a human being, and it hurts. But then I've decided to let the pain go. The burden I've been carrying for long, I just decided to let it go. So I'm telling you, if you've gone through something like this, please just try your best, because if you keep carrying it, I was carrying it, it was hurting, it was really painful. But listen, as I'm sharing it with you now, it looks like I'm letting go. When I told my husband about it at the time, when I even told him, I was crying on that day. But it helped me a lot. I let go of a lot of burden, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. So I'm fine. I'm in a better place now. I went through that. I survived. I'm okay. I'm happy. It didn't mar me, but it made me stronger. So I'm just sharing it with you, just to know that you can, even when you have gone through a lot, you can still come out strong and be happy for yourself, not even for that person. For yourself, because if you keep carrying, that person is just walking. Where he is now, he's just free, walking around. So that is it. That is exactly why I shared it. I want to encourage anybody that has gone through this kind of thing. If you want to talk about it like the way I just talked about, please come out and talk about it. Come out and talk about it. It will help you. It will help you ease the burden, help you ease the stress. Okay, I think that will be all for now. And I hate to say this, but 2 years later, I lost my mom. I'll tell the story in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe, stay with us. In the next video, I'll talk about how my mom passed and everything that happened and everything surrounding her passing. Thanks. Bye.